Alright, we are back. We are going to work on the face a little bit now. I mean, obviously we've done the nose and the chin, cheek sort of area, but we're going to do the eyes. That way we can shape the actual dome piece a little better, and then we can have a better idea of the body. But I think the body's finally coming together, looking pretty good. So, very carefully, we're going to try and come along the outline of the eye here. And the reason I say carefully, because even though we get a good piece of wood, nice and dense and strong, if we come in too deep, instead of being able to shape the eye and actually have it pronounced, it'll just cut it off. And the reason I know that is because I've accidentally done it a few times. So we're just going to go deep enough that way we can remove some of the wood around it. That way the eye is protruding slightly. And we can round it up like so. Watch. I'm going to get the tiny knife for this one. And the reason I'm not just removing some little ways back and then rounding it up is because we still have ears we need to carve. Little tiny ears at that. So it won't require a ton of wood, but it will require enough that we don't want to take any away at the moment. Alrighty. Alright, now I think we need to come over to where the supposed ears will be. Let's round this corner over real quick, because I don't have to worry about that where I pinned in the mask, because that'll be painted on. No reason to try and carve that detail in. I mean, I might add a little thin little lip to show how it's sticking up. But you gotta think if somebody took a piece of cloth, like a bandana or something, and tied it around your head, around your eyes, it's not like it would stand out too much other than just the color. Tiny knife, tiny. There's his little ear. I'm sure it's probably a little hard to see on the camera right now. We're going to round this side a little bit. I think I want to make these eyes just a little more pronounced.
I'm actually kind of impressed. I was looking for career breaks. Screw up like your father. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that house is full of screws. I guess I shouldn't really be surprised. A bunch of screws in your family. I mean, mom, I'm not even surprised what happened to her. I'm sorry I have to be able to tell you this down here. Their family is a disgrace to the entire
Alright, before we get too far into the head, do the other ear. I think when we move down to the legs in our next clip, that they might be a little difficult for the sheer fact of how skinny they are. Always the risk of breaking them. Alright, there we go. Now the ear, I don't know if it's coming clearly on the camera, but you can see that little ear sticking out. Our eyes are nice and pronounced there. Hopefully these camera angles are good. I haven't checked them yet. Probably should have. It'd be a shame to get this much work done and then the camera angles would be off. Alrighty. Yeah, those eyes are popping really good. So, let's go ahead and start rounding off our head. Which I'm not exactly sure how big to make it, so what we're going to do is we're just going to shape it till we get it nice and round. If you have any excess, you just take it off in the process. There we go. We need to notch it over here a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now real quick we're going to come around to the back area. And what we're going to do is make a... Hands keep sliding and all that. So what we're going to start with is make a little bit of an angled notch right here above the shoulder at the back of the head. And at the back here. And I go from the top down at a slight angle and come up through the bottom. And it's going to create us a little type of V-shaped little thing, little pocket that we can start to round out. Alrighty, got that. So now we just shape into what we just notched out. Put a little notch here too. Yeah, so I think the head's going to have to be a little shorter. See, I think it's always harder when you're doing a character and they don't have any hair. Because then you get to try and make an almost